And the skies are not cloudy all day. How many of you know that old Western song? Hey, in any case, welcome to the Man Cave here at Wistful Vistas in beautiful suburban San Diego, California. And by beautiful today, I do mean beautiful. We're going to be in the upper 70s, lower 80s F as usual. I'll check and post that in centigrade as well. But just a gorgeous day and not a cloud in the sky. A couple of wisps, but that's the way you go. Just mentioned earlier that occasionally I do get asked to try a product out, and I mentioned that I'm always conscious of my responsibility to the people who will see the video. Once you post these, they're up there for years and years, and also the people that supply the product, because you want to do justice to both. And I want to be as honest and open in my reviews as possible. So with luck, recently I've had a couple of opportunities, and this one is kind of nice actually, because they've offered to provide a discount code once I do review these, they're gloves actually, once I do review these gloves. And they're specifically motorcycle gloves, which maybe will help some people out on the channel. So very excited for that, and I want to thank them. The gloves, I have them right here, are from a company called InBike. They are made in China, and they are very reasonably priced, $59.99 on their Amazon US website in any case, so the equivalent would prevail. They also say that they meet CE requirements, and that's an important issue because price is one thing, but as motorcycle riders we also want that level of protection that would make them different than just buying a pair of leather gloves and wearing them while riding a motorcycle. So you want the gloves to fit well, you want them to look as nice as they can, but you also want them to work should that come to pass. Hopefully it never will, but you want them to work. You want them to meet the requirement. And in this case, I'm going to put on my glasses here and go over the requirements for CE that this manufacturer says they meet. Now, to officially put the CE label on their product, they actually need to submit it for testing, and there are protocols for that. But this says they meet CE EN 13594 2015 level. Specifically, what does that mean? And I want to go over this because I think it's as important a part of the consideration. And one of the things that impressed me about these very inexpensive gloves, innocuousness is one of the items, which means the material needs to not hurt you particularly or the environment. Ergonomics, of course, size of the cuff length. There is a minimum requirement to cover your wrist with motorcycle gloves. Restraint, tear strength, seam strength, where they get put together, cut resistance, impact abrasion to the knuckle area, and to qualify for all this, you need to submit them to an independent agency to achieve legally that CE rating. So I'm quite glad to see, not everything that you get out there, that these do meet that CE rating. And for that reason, I would recommend, even though the price might be attractive, that you make sure that they do cover that if you're going to wear them on a motorcycle. InBike does that. InBike does that, and they provide the CE brochure to go along with the gloves as well. They come in a plastic container, so no real unboxing necessary for these, but this can also sub as a storage device. Let's see, will the camera pick this up? It also can sub as a storage device, which is pretty handy as it goes for motorcycles. All right, the InBike leather motorcycle glove. Now these are short gauntlet gloves. And they are full leather, according to the InBike literature. And I have no reason to doubt that. They look as if they would be. Let's try them on. Now, I used my tried and true method as supplied as attested to by InBike, and they fit quite well. I am normally a size large. There is the glove on my hand. There's a zipper closure, YKK zipper, and a Velcro tab atop the zipper closure. So fits my hand quite nicely. Looks pretty good, I think, too. Looks well. Has a nice hard knuckle protector and fits well on the motorcycle. Let's do some up-close looks at this glove. It has double stitching in the palm area, and the palm area is a more roughed leather, which should give some good feel. You've got some extra protection on the thumb area here, which is nice, and some extra protection in the palm area that's laid over, and here on the small finger. So construction looks nice. I also notice that in this area it's quadruple stitched, which is a very good thing. And the wrist protection meets the CE minimum. Good flexibility out of the glove. So liking all that, liking all the detail. Very nice glove, very impressed, and $59, it's really hard to go wrong at that particular price point. So thank you, InBike. I appreciate it and really like these gloves.